I actually think that he may be physically abusing her, and at the very least, 100% I think he's psychologically abusing her. She seems to have no voice whatsoever.
Bianca Censori is thought to be in real danger when it comes to her relationship with Kanye, to the point where her family and friends have attempted to stage an intervention after Bianca left Kanye to go home to Australia. It's said there's trouble in paradise as Kanye's most recent marriage is supposedly under bad conditions, as divorce rumors are being spread around. Things have allegedly gotten so bad that Bianca Censori had to leave Kanye for a month to go see her family because of his controlling behavior. The two married in December 2022, not long after Kanye separated from Kim Kardashian due to irreconcilable differences in March 2022. Kanye's new relationship with Bianca Censori became all the rage as he quickly seemed to move on, and the two were married before anyone could even blink. However, many were skeptical about the legality of the marriage since there seemed to be no proof or wedding certificate validating the wedding. But it looks like there was a good reason for this, since Kanye had apparently vowed to abstain from any intercourse until marriage after his most recent divorce. It looks like the two were in quite a hurry to get married because of Kanye's religious beliefs, and a source did reveal that the two chose a hasty wedding so that they could be intimate together as soon as possible. The source did say that even if it was fast, Kanye really did love Bianca. Kanye calls her his muse and loves dressing her up. He is very much in love and inspired by his spouse. But it looks like despite the fake-looking marriage, it really was all real, and the marriage is very much legal. The confusion arose since the two chose to marry under what's called a confidential marriage, something that's very much legal in California, and it means that the marriage does not need to be registered under the public record. This helped the two keep the relationship under wraps, and it gave them a very private moment between the two of them. So even if there's no public evidence of their marriage, it all very much counts, and they're legally husband and wife. There's even an official document saying so that sets their date of marriage as December 20th, 2022, 1 month after Kanye and Kim finalized their divorce. According to the document, Kanye and Bianca got married in Palo Alto, also known as Silicon Valley, in a very secret location with no witnesses present. A source close to the cupola also revealed Kanye's reasons for choosing such a secretive way. They said, "Ye has been a megastar for 2 decades and counting, and his first marriage was to someone who lives almost full-time in front of a camera." Bianca and Ye have a totally different vibe. They are very private, very affectionate, and totally devoted to each other. I think they both enjoy carving out time that's just for them. The source claims that that's why they absolutely needed to keep things secretive, and that supposedly nobody but them knows exactly what had gone down that day. The source also reassured yet again that they really are in love with each other and that the marriage is real. Kanye has even been described as being happier than he's been in a long time with her around, and that he's truly getting a lot of inspiration from their relationship. But despite this, the public speculation has actually started to get to Kanye, as he feels like it's nobody's business what he's up to anymore. It's especially Bianca's family that seems to have a lot to say about the marriage. As a source has revealed, her family has never been his biggest fan, and that they, along with her closest friends, are seriously questioning Bianca's decision to marry Kanye since he's such a difficult person to be around and work with. It seems like Bianca has been the only person to be able to put up with Kanye, and she's been extremely patient with him, considering the way she's been letting him take the lead in the relationship. However, this might be more problematic than people realize, as things have started to go far beyond what should be normal in a relationship. Kanye and Bianca have been seen together all over the world, oftentimes wearing weird fashion, made by Kanye's company, and Bianca often looks unrecognizable when out with him in public. Kanye has made Bianca his own personal model, and she's more often than not wearing exactly what he wants her to wear in public, no matter how crazy it looks. According to the Daily Mail, Kanye has taken full control of Bianca's life and has decided he gets to dictate what she can eat, wear, and do. He even told her never to speak when in public. It's no wonder Bianca always looks like she's never really present in her own body whenever she's seen outside with Kanye. However, for a long time, it seemed like Bianca was seeing no problem in this behavior. And when her friends confronted her about what was happening, she allegedly told them that they were just jealous of her and Kanye's relationship. It had gotten to the point where it was said that Bianca had no mind of her own, and her very own family and friends had a very difficult time reaching her. However, it was also reported that she might have started to see what her friends were saying, and she managed to get away from Kanye and return to Australia to see her friends and family in person. Her friends had reportedly managed to get Bianca to realize what was happening, which is why she went to Australia all alone. A source commented on the situation saying, "Everyone is just glad that they finally were able to get through to Bianca. She is aware of Kanye's controlling ways, and she is starting to see things from an outside perspective." Bianca was apparently immediately confronted by her family and friends the second she arrived in Australia, who allegedly attempted to stage a whole intervention for her to be able to see how wrong it is to let Kanye control her every move, no matter how in love she feels. Some of the things Bianca was doing and wearing in public had simply gotten too much to witness, as it was seriously turning her into a different person. Before she started seeing Kanye, Bianca looked and acted completely different, as she was doing a high-paying job and had control over her own aesthetic. In fact, she looked nothing like she does today, and it's clear that this was all Kanye's influence, which her family and friends were trying to get her to see. And it seemed like Bianca finally realized what was happening, since it's been revealed that the relationship really was taking a toll on her mentally. Her family and friends even encouraged Bianca to end the relationship in order to get her life back. However, Bianca seemed to be very conflicted about what to do. It's not easy to leave, especially a man like Kanye, and she was very much on the fence about it despite everything that her friends and family had presented for her. A source revealed that Bianca was considering simply returning to him after the launch of his new album in order to be back at his side, and it looks like it's exactly what happened. Bianca was only away from Kanye for less than a month, and despite what her friends and family had revealed to her, and despite her own realizations, Bianca was seen with Kanye yet again not too long ago in Dubai. Kanye was seen out and about alone a few times. However, Bianca was seen standing by his side in a music venue. The two were there enjoying some music, alongside their friend Chris Brown, who was even being played on the speakers. The two even seemed cozy as they were by each other's side all night and smiling. However, it's clear nothing had changed, as Bianca was back to wearing her crazy outfits, obviously picked by Kanye. Despite the toll that the relationship had taken on Bianca, it looks like she just couldn't stay away and chose to support Kanye through his album release instead of taking control of her life. A source also revealed that this most likely has something to do with the fact that Bianca is very much enjoying her new life, despite Kanye's controlling tendencies. A source also revealed that her friends and family are disappointed in her choices, and that they wished Bianca had never returned to him. However, it's clear that things have started becoming more clear in her mind after her friend's intervention, and that she's starting to see through Kanye's ways and that she might be manipulated. It's hard to say if this means she would actually choose to walk away, since she willingly returned to him when she could have stayed away, and it might take some time and more interventions for her to realize that this would be in her best interest. Even someone like Kathy Griffin has spoken up about how dangerous the relationship might be for her, which just proves how concerning this looks.
I'm suggesting, this is just my belief, is this is going to be bad. I actually think that he may be physically abusing her, and at the very least, 100% I think he's psychologically abusing her.
It's also clear that her family and friends aren't giving up, despite her pushing them away. And as long as they're in the picture, Bianca will probably always have doubts about the relationship. What do you guys think is really going on? Let me know down below, and thanks for watching.